The sun is out, the burgers have been on the grill, and now you can add sweet corn on your table. The season started slow, but now it's popping. Today I was in the fields to find out how the season rebounded so quickly. Boil the water and grab the butter. Sweet corn is ready. Rick Molnar was bringing it out as fast as possible, and people were happy to be taking it home.
This is our first stuff, so it's not quite as sweet as our main season, but it's pretty good. It's better than most of the stuff you'll get in a grocery store. So,
Rick Molnar remembers how damp, wet, and cold the planting season looked in April. He put seeds in the ground on April 13th. For the second straight year, he planted part of the crop with a floating row cover, which is a thin layer of plastic to protect the early development.
if that corn is growing, if it had a real good warm spell and it grew up and touched that plastic and then you get a cold, it'll freeze right through it.
But he didn't have to worry about any cold weather this year. And now that the first corn is being picked, it's drawing a big crowd to Poland. The color looks great. Most people were taking home a dozen ears.
And I got a recipe online today, Parmesan crusted corn. There's so many things you can do with corn.
And it's Ohio corn, homegrown, and they say it's the best.
Rick's planting started every 7 to 10 days in the spring. The rows were wider at first for the covering. Now it's being picked by hand. The yield shows no signs of weather trouble. He has 25 acres of sweet corn in the field, and there should be plenty for everyone to enjoy.
So we're hoping to have a consistent supply from now all the way, at least through Labor Day, hopefully through the first week or two in October, or at least until we get a good frost.
All right, same prices as last year, $5.75 a dozen, $3 a half dozen. Knee-high by the 4th of July, that's field corn, not sweet corn. By the way, Rick Molnar also picked his first peaches today and looking at tomatoes possibly next week.